Welcome back, folks. It is 5:13 on this wonderful Thursday morning. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast. As we take a look at America's Mattress Live Tower Cam and out your windows, we are seeing, well, some clouds in our skies, and as we get throughout the day, clouds are still going to stick around. We've got a chance for maybe even some possible showers throughout the Grand Valley and especially in those higher elevation regions. We're not expecting too much for us here in the lower areas, but those higher regions over the central mountains, over those northern mountains could receive some more. Our temperatures are also staying 5 to 10 degrees above that average, and we're expecting lots and lots of sunshine for the weekend. And an aerial flood warning is active in Mesa County for the next couple of days, at least until the end of the weekend. We've got an aerial flood watch in Garfield County until Saturday, and an aerial flood advisory in Montrose also until Sunday. And in case you didn't tune in yesterday, I wanted to share with you folks the difference between the three. A warning means it's happening, seek shelter. A watch, it could happen, all those ingredients are there. And an advisory is it's happening, but it's not that severe. So let me remind you, it's happening. Seek shelter to the west, to the west of us in Mesa County. That aerial flood watch in Garfield County, the ingredients are there. It's still mixing on up. And that advisory is happening to the west of Montrose, west of Nucla, where it's not as severe, but it definitely could, or it is happening. And currently it's feeling 61 degrees in Grand Junction, 54 in Montrose, further east, 48 in Gunnison, 46 in Glenwood Springs, 50 in Aspen. Our wind speeds are feeling pretty mild right now. However, throughout the day, we could be getting up to 30 and 40 mile-per-hour wind gusts, especially with the storm rolling on in. Some of those higher regions could be receiving those higher wind speeds. Getting that high to 75 today instead of our typical 72. That low end feeling 56 instead of our typical 43. So again, we're up by just about 5-10 degrees on both ends of things. Tomorrow, though, we are going to take a drop beneath that seasonal average. Our dog walking forecast will show us 9 a.m. 59, noon 66, 3 p.m. 73, and our pollen forecast is the same as it's been all week this week. Trees on that high end of things, grasses, weeds, mold hanging out on that low end. And I want to chat about this overall setup. We've got a lot of action happening essentially over that Continental Divide area, just a little bit south of the Grand Valley and a little bit, well, southeast of the Grand Valley. As we get into the afternoon hours, widespread showers along that Front Range, across that northern Colorado area, and then moving across the plains during the evening hours. A little bit more locally, we'll notice that this is where those quote-unquote storms are centered around right now. However, that rainfall might not be happening yet. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't start to happen until that sun comes up on over the Grand Mesa. And snow potential through Friday in the PM. I know it's springtime. We can still expect maybe some snow along that Front Range mountains, though, closer to those higher regions, closer to Golden and closer to Estes Park. We'll take a look into tomorrow. We've got another high pressure system circling around Idaho. A little bit of some widespread showers as it moves further north towards that northerly flow, but we'll notice it's not going to affect us too much here in the Grand Valley, because if we take a look at that extended forecast, we're hanging out with those a little bit cooler temperatures in the 60s through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but popping right back up into the 70s above that seasonal average in the early work week.